Hi. Wait, do I have my music on? Background music? Background music, where are you? Here it is. Hi. Hi, guys. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. As you might be able to tell, I'm at my computer desk. I'm gonna work. Can you believe that? I'm gonna have a little chat with you guys while I work. Because you guys are fun to talk to. Hello, hi! Wait. I feel like I'm looking too much to the side. Let me calibrate myself. Calibration! Mother... The button doesn't work. Wait. Ignore a wiggle wobble happening. I have to hit calibrate. There we go. Hi, chat. Hello, guys. Hi. Now that looks more like I'm looking straight forward. Hello. Hi. Ah! What was that? Wait. Oh my god, wait. I messed it up. Wait. Why was it so fast? Thank you for the high Cyana. Thank you for the 100 bits. Hammer of Light and Elsarin. I think that was both of you, right? Thank you. Wait, why did the grippers not come out? Okay, I'll take them out manually. I think I did something weird.
Hype train started.
There we go. I can do it manually. Thanks for the hype train. My grippers are out, guys. Are you happy? Are you happy? You like that up? I'm sorry. I can pull it out manually. I think it's okay. It's okay. I think something might be wrong with it though. I gotta make sure. I think it's because I accidentally clicked a button that makes me like not position myself a certain way. If that makes sense. I don't know. Technology words. I don't know them. I clicked that other button because I was testing stuff. I was testing stuff earlier today. Everything I do is really weird. What do you mean by that? Okay, maybe I already know that. I'm already pretty weird. I have to give the people what they want, yeah. I'm sorry. I clicked a thing that might have ruined it. Maybe I fixed it. I'm not exactly sure. I'm gonna move myself down just a little bit. Okay. It really looks more like, you know. Ooh, my computer. I'm not a lewd tuber. Feet are not lewd. Feet are just feet. It's like looking at hands. Or elbows. Or knees. Or ankle. Actually, no. Back in the olden days, ankles were supposedly lewd. And I still, to this day, question, like, how? Why? Huh? Pourquoi? Mini-tuber, what does that mean? Is that something bad, too? Or, like, lewd?
Let's go!
Ah! Oh, wait, it works now! Thank you, Elsarin! No, I'm not! Explain the Daki is tasteless.
Not a YouTuber. Explain the darky. Totally not suggesting to pin the darky link. Wink.
Right. I do have a Daki Nakura for those who may have joined the party late. Yeah, let me get the link to it. Where did I put it? Oh, here's the link. I still have the link open because I'm always looking. I'm staring. Okay. New Daki Makura body pillow. Yeah, for those who don't know, I have a Daki Makura or body pillow, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna post it in chat and I'm gonna pin it. I gotta do this every day. Wait, that reminds me. Okay, guys. For those of you who I've been explaining the body pillow situation, apparently I've got it all wrong. It's because it was like this before. It was like this before. It's like this for like plushies and stuff like that. I thought it was the same for the dakimakura. Dakimakura. I almost said it in a really weird way. I thought it was like this. Apparently not. Apparently it's not a campaign. I spoke to the dudes. Apparently it's not a campaign. I don't know if they're dudes or women. I don't know who the f they are, but anyway, it's not a campaign. We don't need to desperately buy the body pillow within 28 days or it's gone and you get your money back and it's like nothing ever happened and you get no dakimakura. Apparently, it's you can still get it. I think wait, now I have another question. You still have to order it within 28 days and it's gone? But the point is, we do not have to fill the bar. The bar that you see under the product, under the dakimakura on the website, we don't have to fill it up. You're still going to get your dakimakura. If you spent on the dakimakura, you will get the dakimakura. If you spent it, the only thing is that I don't know if it disappears within 28 days. I don't know if that's the thing. Damn, I should have asked that. Okay, I'm gonna ask that. I'm gonna ask that after stream. You will get your dakimakura. I just don't know if you have to, if it's gonna disappear within 28 days. That's what I'm not actually sure about. I forgot to ask that. I did not think about that until now. But if you spent on it, you will get it. Even if we don't, even if only one person bought the dakimakura body pillow, that one person is getting it. It's not going to get canceled. And you get your money back. I think that's just for like certain items like plushies and stuff like that. But apparently for this dakimakura, it's not like that. If you bought it, you will get it. I don't know what the 28 days thing is for, so I'm gonna have to ask that question. I'm sorry, I was really stupid. I just assumed that if the plushie is like that, that the dakimakura would be like that too. And apparently not. Apparently not. So you will get it. I just don't know if it's within 28 days or not. I don't know. I was like in panic mode, like, oh my god, if like, you know, for everybody who wants it, if it's not enough people and then they're not gonna get it. But you are gonna get it. I'm just dumb. I don't know. I just assumed. I assume too much. I assume and I don't ask questions, and then like I should be asking more questions. I will ask as well if it still has to be within 28 days or not, or if it's just gonna be there forever. But it apparently. No, I don't want to be cleansed. Do not cleanse me. I am clean enough. My sweat smells like piña colada, so I always smell clean. Yeah. Speaking of, I don't want to turn on the air conditioning. It's a little too hot. Wait, air conditioning, turn on. Turn on. There we go. Okay. We're just shy. Yeah, I think I'm just a little too shy. It's just like when growing up in school, teachers would always shame you for asking questions. They would always do, even if it was like a little low-key, it was still enough to make you not want to ask questions ever again. Hey, no farting on streams! No farting! Clench your cheeks. Clench them hard. Do not let air come out. No air. No stinky air. None. Come to think of it, I'm still missing a bunch of merch, and the common denominator is shop. Maybe I should interrogate them too. Oh yeah, I use Shop for that too. I don't know if you have to only use them or not. Sometimes it takes quite a bit. Like sometimes it takes like about a month. At least for me, I feel like it took like a month, and then it arrived. Either a month or like almost a month. It wasn't actually that long. I don't know why I kind of thought it would take longer, but I think it's because I'm used to buying Japanese merch of like my favorite Oshi VTubers from Hololive. It takes like sometimes a whole year to arrive. That's kind of crazy, but I feel like it's gotten worse because of the tariffs, and I'm kind of like, you know what? I can wait a year. That's fine. I want my Oshi merch. I can wait a year. I'll wait 2 years if I have to. Shopify, I use that to track my packages. Did Shopify? I don't know why. I think they shortened it. Like the app itself says shop, but it might just be Shopify. It's just that they nicknamed themselves. I don't know. Like the app, when I look at the app, it says shop, and I'm always like, that's the lamest name ever. It's literally a word that everyone uses every day for like every store ever. So I don't know. Shopify makes more sense, but like I don't know. The app just says shop. Like, I don't know if they just shortened their name for the app, but it's actually Shopify. You know, I don't know. Oh my god! Thank you, Lady Jenna. Oh my god! Wait, what? I don't even remember what I put in my throat. What did I put in my throne besides the campaign for like the ASMR headphones? What did I even put in there? I don't remember. Oh yeah, I put a phone cover. Oh yeah, and a neck balance thing. Oh yeah, that neck balance thing for like putting your phone on it to like have it on your neck. That's for future concerts. Thank you, Lady Jenna. Thank you so much. I just want to try. I want to try something new because I struggled a lot in this concert for a particular thing, like having my face tracking the whole time for every movement I made. Like if I looked away from my phone, it wouldn't track my face anymore. But I did have like a thing on where if I made any kind of sound, my mouth would still open. But I wanted it to kind of like look at my I wanted to make facial expressions the whole time, you know, like, you know, like if I wanted to do this, you know, I wanted to do that during the song, but I couldn't do that. Like if I turned around, I couldn't do that because my phone is like held on by like an arm thing, like an arm phone holder. And so if the phone holder does not move, it's just frozen there because it's sturdy, and like I can't carry it around. Like if it's on my neck, I can technically. So I wanna try doing that. I'm going to upgrade my concert a little bit. I wanna upgrade it. I wanted to make it better than the one I just had. I wanna try to like upgrade certain little things to make it a better experience. Like if I can do little things like this, I want to do them. So thank you so much for buying it. Oh yeah, and that's why I put a cover case for it, because there's a high probability that if it's hanging around on my neck that it might fall at some point. The arm that I have it on right now, like it never moves from there, so there's no way that my phone would ever fall. But it does not have a case right now. It's pure naked bare iPhone. So yeah, if I'm clumsy with it or something, there's a high probability it will fall and break without a case. So I looked for a good case on Amazon, and I noticed that it had my favorite color. It wasn't my favorite color too. I'm like, oh, they have it in cyan. Perfect. It was meant to be. So it was like, this is the case. This is the one. I had to get it in my favorite color, okay? Everything is better in cyan. Okay? It was meant to be. Yeah, maybe my cat will like bite my leg again for the 100th time. and I'll go ah, and then I don't know. Somehow I do a thing where my phone slips out of the neck thing, the neck holder thing, and then it smashes into the floor. You know. My cat loves to bite me. She loves to surprise attack because she thinks it's funny. Every time I look at her, she has like this face like every time after biting me, she's like she's just having the funniest time. Like she's like if she were human, she'd be laughing like gotcha. Like if she were human, she'd be laughing, but she can't laugh. She's a cat, so I wish she knew how much it hurt so she would stop doing it. She just doesn't know how hard to how hard to bite when she's playing, you know? She doesn't know that she has to be a little gentler. Because she hasn't been around other cats. Like when I found her in the street, she was like almost newborn. She was a little kitten. Tiniest little kitten. She was only like, I think the veterinarian deemed her around 4 months old. Something like that when we found her. Poor little thing was so tiny. She still had to drink milk. She couldn't even like eat normal food yet. So we found like cat milk powdered cat milk, and like fed her that for a while until the internet told me, okay, she can start like eating soft food. So then I fed her soft food, and then like, okay, by now she should be able to eat like normal food, crunchy food. So I started feeding her crunchy food. I kind of made a cereal at first for her out of cat food. I drenched it in water. Also because like to encourage her to drink more water as well. So she would be drinking up the water, the cat food flavored water. And then eat the rest that was a little more solid but softened by the water. It was soggy cat food. And then I gave it to her like dry. I was like easing her into hard food. Welcome El Ejobato. I don't know if I'm saying your name right. Welcome Ejobato. No wait, Edge Lobato. Wait, am I saying it right? Welcome in either way. Yeah, she's a little mischievous little cutie pie. I love her anyway. I picked her up earlier and she hates it. Actually, she's right behind me right now as we speak. She's on my bed. She's so cute. She's on my bed just like a long loaf of bread. Stretched out little carpet piece on my bed. Speaking of carpets, my mom bought like these 2 new carpets for the living room, and it's like now the whole like living room smells like new carpet. It doesn't smell bad, but it's like going into like a furniture store and you're in the carpet area and it has like a certain smell. I don't know how to explain it. Factory smell maybe? I don't know. It doesn't smell bad. It's just it smells new. Like new car smell kind of. Something like that. Thank you for the super chat, Professor Valdo. Hola, Cyana, un regalo para ti, guapa. Ah, gracias, guapo. No tú. Thank you. He called me guapa and guapo is kind of like saying like pretty or handsome or attractive or something. You know, it's like a compliment. Just a random compliment, you know. And I'm like, oh my god, thank you. No, you. But anyway, you don't like the smell of like new car or new carpet or new. I don't know. I noticed that it's like fabric-y things that smell like it. Like it has to be like something soft and fluffy. like a carpet or like the inside of a car usually has like a fuzzy texture. Unless you have everything like leather. But it still has a smell even if it's leather. I guess it's still technically like a fabric, right? Is leather considered a fabric? I think it is. Oh yeah, you got the legendary Micah Mallow on the fishing game! Congratulations! The zombie girl. She's not a zombie, but I made her a zombie last time. Yeah, it's similar to saying like, you're looking nice today. Yeah, it's like a friendly compliment. A friendly compliment. Rest in peace, Micah. Taken too soon. Right, it was like 5 years. 5 years is Micah. I had to switch things up a little bit. And to be fair, I feel like I'm doing a lot better now. I feel like I'm doing a lot better now. Fatal boating accident! Yeah, maybe we thought she went to Puerto Rico. She finally went back home. No. It was another boat accident! She had 2! The first one got her to the Bermuda Triangle Island. The second one turned her into a zombie. Deep lore, guys. There's a lot of lore. And then she got isekai'd. She got isekai'd into CyaNEET. But CyaNEET, guys, remember the model? I revealed it in the concert. We're gonna have like a proper stream reveal for her on when was it? Already wait. On Saturday? Was March 21 Saturday? Yeah, Saturday, on Saturday, this Saturday. This Saturday, I'm gonna do a proper reveal, and she's gonna be wearing, like, my regular outfit. But you haven't seen that yet, so... I mean, sure, you've seen my outfit, you've seen the chibi, but you haven't seen them together! So that's gonna be on Saturday. A proper reveal. I'm gonna have all the face tracking, body tracking on it. It's gonna be really fun. It's gonna be fun. You're gonna be able to see Micah isekai'd into this body. It's gonna be so cute. Yeah, it's a chibi model debut. Yeah, on Saturday. It's a new model, totally new. I revealed it on the concert, but like this time is gonna be proper, all focused on it. Yeah, it's the 3D model. Cause I have the other chibi that's live 2D. This one's gonna be like 3D, and it doesn't look exactly like the other one. It's like a more. It kind of looks a little bit like a just a mini version of myself with like very cutesy face. It's so cute. I'm like obsessed with it because it's so cute. Like you just want to give it a million head pats, protect it forever. It gives that vibes. It's so cute and so small. You're gonna be small. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do like all the tracking, full body tracking, so it's extra fun. She's like some Digimon creature. Yeah, she's gonna be like my pre-evolution. Yeah, she's gonna be extra yeetable. You could actually yeet her now. Cause like when I'm doing live 2D, you can't really yeet me, but when I'm in 3D, you can yeet me. But when I'm gonna be in the chibi model, you can totally yeet her this time. Absolutely go ham on her if you want. Yeah, I'm gonna be pocket style. I'm gonna be super yeetable. And then I'm gonna make her like a redeem. So like every time I'm in this normal form, and you want to redeem that model, I can switch to it when I'm in 3D. So yeah, we can make that a redeem. And if she was 3'10" instead of 4, I am not 4'11". But I think CyaNEETs is definitely around like 3'10". She's toddler size. I am not 4'11" though. I'm 5'1". It's like almost average height. I'm like 1 or 2 more inches and I would be average. No, not copium, no! No, it's almost average. I don't need uppies. I have the weight of an adult woman. Adult woman. Wait, what? For those who do centimeters, what is 5'1" in centimeters? There it is. I am around. Wait, how does it do that? I should be around the centimeters of 155. Around that. If I did this right, I'm using Google. I don't freaking know if I'm doing this right. I should be around 151 centimeters. No, it's a little under the average, but it's almost average.
I'm not done yet. Call right now and I'll triple the offer.
Mom, please, I need the cereal. I love cereal. I genuinely love cereal. But actually, I like the more adult cereals, though. I like the ones that are, like, that you can, like, actually see the like, oats and graininess in it. Like, it has, like, chunks of grainy. I think my cat wants to leave. Baby, wanna leave? She always wants to leave when I'm, like, talking to you guys when I start streaming, because I start yapping really loud, and she wants to be in the quiet space. I've kind of put those two together. I think it's just so she wants the quietness. Okay, baby, I'll let you out. Let's go. Wait. Alright, I'm back. Whatever fell. Oh yeah, that was just the electric ice water. It fell on the floor. Yeah, it'd be like slightly less than 155 centimeters. Wait, what's slightly less than 155 centimeters? I mean the chibi model? No, it's a lot less. It's a lot less. I have a foot over a wait, I have over a foot on you. Well, that means you're free staircase. You're a free staircase for us smaller folks. We'll just climb on your back to reach the top shelf. You should give the free service for the smaller folks. Provide a free service for smaller folk to climb on your back and reach the top shelf. You usually eat the ghost protein cereals. Wait, what the heck is that? I've never heard of that one. That sounds so spooky. I like the ones that are like chunks of oats. Those are my favorite cereals. And like if they have like real fruit in it and stuff like that. Or like nut. Almonds or something. I like those. Wait. I didn't mean it that way. I didn't mean uppies. No. I'm an adult woman. I don't need uppies. No. No, I am grown women. I'm grown women. I didn't mean it that way. No. Never putting the uppies allegations. No. And so sure she gotta watch out for vacuum cleaners. She might get stuck in the bag. Nuh-uh. Actually, I recently got a desk vacuum. I'd put it on Throne, and when you guys bought it for me, I think it was Lady Jenna as well. I got a little desk vacuum because I need to replace my... Hey, no pictures. You saw nothing. Oh yeah, I love Honey Bunches of Oats. That's one of my favorites. That one's so good. I got a desk vacuum because I need to like kind of clean off all the dust. I have not cleaned my desk for no reason at all whatsoever. I've not cleaned it at all. Like over a year, if not more. So I said I'm gonna replace it with my new desk mat of like myself, my own face on it. The one from Uwu Market. I'm going to replace it. I need to clean this desk. So I got a little desk vacuum. He a little guy. He kind of looks a little bit like a Roomba, but he's a little taller. He's smaller. He's like a little Roomba dude. But he doesn't like move around on his own. I have to drag him around. He's a little guy. He's white. He's a little cyana fears the cleaning supplies. I don't want to clean. I only want to work. I don't like cleaning. Why do we have to clean? That's so annoying. I don't wanna. No quiero. No quiero. You used to wait till the crumbs gained sentience and walked away. Well, if they can walk away, perfect. I don't have to clean. You can just go live off. Go do their own thing outside somewhere. Can get their own place and do their own thing. And yeah, you know, yeah. I love honey bunches of oats. You guys are making me hungry now. I've been trying to wake up earlier because my sleep schedule has been so crazy. It's been so ass ever since I started working on the concert. I'm not gonna lie, since I want to do another concert, I'm probably gonna go back to that again. I've tried to wake up a little earlier, but I've been kind of a little sleep deprived. I don't know, it's kind of not working for me, but it's fine. Eventually it'll start working. La cucaracha, ya no puede caminar, porque le falta una patita de atrás. Something like that. I always wonder if I'm singing it right, or I made up the lyrics myself. Just the patita de atrás part. I don't. Maybe the rest. Right. I don't know. But I just tweeted out. Speaking about my next concert, I just tweeted out on Twitter like an interest check to see like if there are any VTubers around my circle and like at least the ones that know I exist. If you know how many people are interested, just to kind of get an idea of like once I release the Google form, like get an idea of how many people are going to apply. Cause I'm a little scared about the number this time. Like since I already had the concert and a lot of people saw it, a lot of people liked it. I'm like, oh my god, if I had like over 100 last time, I can't. What if the number reaches new numbers that I don't even know how to count, you know? Like, oh god, it's gonna be even harder to choose people. So I'm like preparing the Google form as we speak. I already did the tweet. I put like, I provided a little example. Like a small little clip preview of like what my concert was. For those on my Twitter who maybe haven't seen the concert yet and they want to see like the little preview, I put like just one of the DJs, a really small clip of it, just like the beginning, let's say like for like a couple of seconds of the beginning, and then a couple of seconds of the first song in the concert, which was Pam, Obake Pam, and then like a one of mine, like one of the songs that I sang, just like a couple seconds of that one too. It was like under a minute long. Just for people to see what the concert was like if they may have missed it. And then I'm going to release the Google form once I see how many people responded to it. But right now, I gotta like, you know, put questions in there. I need to think of questions that will help me for my future concert, because there were some things that I was like, damn, I should have like asked this first. I should have like, you know, asked some of these questions from at the beginning in the Google form that now I have to ask, like kind of bother them and ask them about it now that they're in. You know what I mean? Like one of them was like, I should ask them what their color, like for the pen lights, what the color they want it to be, because some of them are so busy they can't really respond to my DMs too quickly. So I should 100% put that in the Google form, stuff like that. Like stuff that I was like, damn, why didn't I just think of putting it in the form so I didn't have to bother them so much afterwards, you know? Let me actually write that down. I put that down. I put, what color do you want the audience's pen light to be? Or should I say light stick instead of pen light? Because sometimes pen light can be misunderstood. I remember Googling that. I'm gonna say light sticks. Yeah. And then I'm gonna make that for answer. Because you really just have to say a color. Blue! Green! Yellow! Red! No? Yeah, the little glow sticks in the audience. Yeah, those little lights. What was another thing? Wait, let me let me go through my Discord, the questions I had to ask the poor girls so many times. I gotta put as many questions in there as possible, so like I don't have to ask them afterwards and bother them about it. Some of them got really, really busy, you know? And I don't want to be annoying asking them like, oh shit, I didn't think of this. Hey, can you tell me like what do you want this to be, or how did, you know? I gotta like, yeah, that's one of the questions I definitely put in here as well. I like if they already have a 3D model, and if they don't, like, is it currently being made? Like, can I expect it to be completed by the time I need to like put it in the concert? Or do you need help making it? Because I can make a Viroid, you know? Like I can help them. I can make one for them. Like, do they already have a song they want to put in there? Like, do they have a song ready right now, or is it gonna be ready soon, or do they not have one at all? Like, I like just to know what to expect. Like, how soon can you get it? I don't have an exact date for the next concert, but now that I know what I'm doing almost entirely, at least better than at the beginning of trying to make this concert, I might be able to finish it a little sooner. Like maybe instead of 7 months, maybe 5 months, you know what I mean? So who knows, maybe I might even be able to like have it ready by the end of this year, or even earlier next year. Like maybe not March, but like, I don't know, January or something, you know? Like I'm trying to like plan it out, so I gotta map this out. Yeah, it could be during Christmas time, or like before Christmas even. I don't know. Like I don't want to like have an exact date, because that's just gonna stress me out so much, especially if I don't have everything ready. Like if I'm like, damn, like I didn't think of this thing that I really want now, you know, and it's too late because the date is this day, and you know, so I don't want to have like an expected date that everyone is going to like stare at me like waiting at me at the front door because they're expecting it to be on this day, you know. Like I like to give like a general like season area, so I'm thinking possibly winter, possibly. And if not, then that's okay, because point is the concert is good. I have everything perfectly set out the way I wanted it to be. I'm not disappointed, you're not disappointed, everyone's happy. That's what I need. Because I'm like really happy about how I made this concert, because not giving it a specific date gave me all the time in the world to get it done exactly, like have everything exactly how I wanted it. So I feel like in my previous experiences working on other concerts, like with Cyana, sometimes we gave a date too early and we had to panic right before the date. Panic! The panic was real. I'm telling you. I've learned from that. Never again. I am not giving a date until I'm 100% sure that I can get everything, every little thing done by the date. Like, the panic was real. The stress was real. Panic at the rave. Yeah. The panic, the stress was absolutely real. So, I'm gonna make sure it's good and done 100%, and I don't have to like cut anything out. I don't have to, like, I get it all done exactly how I want it to be, you know? I need to have a vision, and the vision needs to be completed. Thank you for joining the membership, Paladin Sam! Super Cyan! Great job working on everything. You have done amazing work. Thank you! Organized chaos. Yeah, the chaos needs to be organized. Or else it's panic and stress and you know, stress causes a lot of bad things to the body, like actual physical issues. Like sometimes you I heard you can grow white hairs. I've heard you could even lose hair. It could even cause, like, I don't know, depression and stuff. You know, like, it's just not good. It's not good to have too much stress. So, I'm going to make sure that I am comfortable and happy while making this. I do not want to be unhappy. I do not want the magic of creating concerts to not be fun, to disappear. You know, like when you're a kid and the magic of, like, I don't know, everything's magical when you're a kid. And then when you grow up as an adult, it's like everything's sad. Nothing is magical and happy anymore, you know? So I don't want to lose the happiness of and the joy of creating a concert. You know, I want to be happy because I really do love making concerts. It is so much fun. I feel super passionate about it, and I don't want that passion to disappear. Isn't that just growing up? Growing up, the world's I blame the government. The government makes everything sad and depressing and stressful, and you don't get any work-life balance, and you know everything's sad, and Santa isn't real to you anymore. Nothing's real anymore except work and sadness and stress. So if I'm going to make this my career, I want my career to be happy. Because I'm happy right now, and I wanted to continue being happy and not turn into stress and sadness. Like, you can't entirely avoid stress. Like, I did experience stress while making this concert, but it wasn't to a point to where I was like, I give up! I give up! I don't want to do this anymore! You know, I do not want to get to that state, you know? I don't want to go insane. I don't want to get to that state. I'm going to make sure that I'm comfortable for the most part. The stress will still happen. Like, you can't avoid it 100%. As long as you lighten it a little bit, you know, the stress not something that will absolutely drive you nuts. You don't want to end up wanting to jump off a cliff. Like, everything's there's stress, but it's workable. You can work with it. You stress yourself out for funsies. Wait. But is it fun stress then? Like, are you having fun? If you're having fun, then I think that's valid. If you're still having fun even with the stress, then that's valid. Like, I should be okay. That's like good. Like that's basically what I experienced making this concert. It was fun stress. I was happy doing it. I'm up awake at 4 a.m. since I'm depressed that my team lost weight. Your team? What do you mean by team? Like is it a sports team? That sucks. That does sound sad, not gonna lie. Like if you're so like cheering on for something that you really believe in and then they entirely lost. Maybe next time they'll do better. Just believe that they'll practice some more, train some more, and they'll do better. I believe. I don't know who they are, but I believe. People improve. Everybody improves. I'm sure it'll be better next time. Yeah, a little bit of stress makes you stronger, exactly. But too much will break you. Exactly. A football soccer team in the UEFA Champions League. Aww. I'm sure they'll do better next time. I'm sure they'll do better. They just gotta do a little more training, a little bit more practice, a little bit more. And I'm sure they'll be at the top. Oh, hydrate! Don't forget to hydrate. When your Uma loses a G1 race and track blazer, bro, I've been at it. Wait, have you gotten the 10 free pulls? Did you get Kita-san Black and Mambo yet? I want to stream Uma Musume because I got Kita-san Black and Mambo. I got them both. I did not think I would be so lucky because I've done a bunch of the 10 pulls and I never get anything. I freaking got them both, bro. You got Don't eat me! You got them too? I feel like this free 10 pulls is like they changed the percentage of how you get the girls. Don't snell at me! I'm getting abused! Don't look at me! Don't look at me! Don't look! I can't turn away. There's no way. I can't move from here. Don't look! Where's my Where's my? Don't look at the void in the back of my head. Don't look at it. There's definitely more skin there. I swear. It just looks a little different. It's hair. I swear. That's hair. I swear. That's. Oh God, my feet are out. My feet are out to the world. Can't rotate.
Lady Jenna Tools just cheered 100
Thank you
bits.
for the bits,
Get
Lady
rotated,
Jenna.
Baldy.
I'm not a shark. You don't need to rotate me. I won't bite you. I swear. I'm not a biter. I'm not a biter. I swear. I'm not like my cat or a shark. I won't rip off your limbs. It's crazy how sharks like. Sometimes I look at their teeth and I feel like they can't rip out an entire limb. Their teeth are so small. Like, sure, it's a lot of teeth and they're really sharp, but like, can it really like go all the way to like the bone? I don't know. Maybe it depends on like if you're skinny or not. How much meat you got in your arm and your leg. How thick your thighs are. You know, I don't know. A lot of sharks can't do that much. I think it's just the great whites. Are their teeth that big? I don't know. I thought their teeth were like really. I don't know. From their size, it looks like their teeth aren't that long vertically. So I just don't imagine. Yeah, or where you're jacked. That too. How much muscle is in there? Oh, is it because they have a lot of force in their bite? I guess that would make sense. They just seem so calm. Like the way they swim is so slow and chill. And when they approach you is so slow. And like, I don't know. If their jaws are that strong, I guess that would make sense. I could just break your bone, you know? Most people are killed by every year by vending machines than from shark attacks! Vending machines? Oh, it's because they're shaking it, isn't it? They start shaking the vending machine until, like, it falls on them. I've heard of that. Like, do not shake vending machine because it'll fall over and slam you and you die and crushed alive by a vending machine. They're heavy. But, yeah, I think people are just stupid. They're just like, I'm still gonna shake the vending machine. I don't care. It's not gonna hurt me. I don't think it's gonna hurt me. It's probably not that heavy. It's probably not. I can probably just, you know, push it back in place. It's fine. It's fine. So many people undermine the power of a vending machine. Have you guys seen the anime of like getting isekai'd into a vending machine? You become a vending machine into a fantasy world where there are no vending machines. It's like if it were the medieval times and there's like elves and stuff, but you're a vending machine. I saw that anime. It was so ridiculous. It was actually kind of entertaining though. It was funny. But it was so ridiculous. Like, there was always something he could do as a vending machine to help. Somehow, there was always something he could do. He could, like, kind of upgrade himself. Like, wait, I'm a vending machine. That means I can do this or that. I can feed the people. I can, you know? Really ridiculous things. You could spawn, like, food inside him or something. I don't remember. It was so silly. Oh wait, you saw it because of Fuamoko? Wait, they watched it. That is so cute. I didn't know they watched it too. I watched it before. I feel like I watched it before Fuamoko debuted. Or maybe they did debut and I'm just remembering the times wrong. I don't remember. It was a long time. But it was really silly. I was like, of course. He's the ultimate vending machine. He can do this and that too. Okay, sure, bruh. Okay, sure. Fantasy world, I guess. Sure. Wait, they did the song for the vending machine anime? I don't even remember what the song was. I feel like I may have watched make a cover of the song and I totally forgot it was the song from the vending machine anime. I probably forgot entirely that it was from that anime. Oh wait, they have another. Wait, they had 3 seasons? I think I only saw the first season. Never mind. I thought they only had 1 season. Also, vending machines are older than the medieval times. No way. What? A machine that could you put something in and something else comes out? I don't think they had machines back then. Yeah, it's pretty funny. I'm gonna turn off my air conditioning now. I think I'm chilled enough. The anime Henkei Shoujo. That was the weirdest one I've ever seen. Wait, what's it about? I don't know. Maybe I only know the English name. Some animes I only know the Japanese name and some I only know the English names. It's kind of a random mess. I never know. Your headphones are dying. After we join the scene when I'm home. Okay, no worries. But your headphones come back to life. Soon. But you get home soon. Oh, you know what? I should ask to give me an HD PNG file of their model. Let me see. How do you do that? File upload. Perfect. Okay. Send. Motherfucker! Ah! I can't type. Send it me. PNG. Good. How did I word this? A good. A good. An HD PNG. I'll say HD. I don't know. Of your main model, because some people have multiple models. Specific file type. Image. Image. Drawing. Sure, if they want to put it as a doc. No, documents would be like text only. I don't know. Image or drawing, I guess. What would it drawing? I don't know, whatever. Max number of files. I don't know, let's keep it at 1 for now. Maximum file size. Shoot, wait. What are file sizes? What are normal file sizes for PNG files? Let me look at mine. I'm gonna look at my. This. How much is this? Let me check one PNG of mine. Oh. Properties. How big is this thing? It's 3 megabytes. 3.15 megabytes. So it's reasonable to ask for a 10 megabyte. Wait, let me check that it's everything. What about this one? How big is this file size? This one's an art piece. An art piece. This one is just 4 megabytes. Yeah, 10 megabytes should be enough. What about this one? Wait, actually, what about this one? What about the art piece of me in a business suit? Let me just make sure. I need to make sure. It's 20 megabytes. You know what? I'm gonna ask for 10 megabytes. 100 megabytes is the maximum file size. That should be enough. Holy crap. That's so big. Yeah, it should be good. I'm gonna drag it up a little bit. I'll put it there. Because if I'm gonna make their 3D model, I need to have an HD PNG of their model. I might ask for more PNGs though after that, because the way I make models is really complicated. Oftentimes I need like a picture of like their eyes close up, or like just their face in general close up, so I can really see like what's on their face, like the way the blush looks, the way the nose looks. The noses tend to be very tiny when it's anime style. The way their eyebrows look. And if they have a lot of hair that covers the eyebrows, sometimes I might have to ask them to like if they use VTuber Studio to turn the bangs invisible just so I can see their eyebrows. Because I have to recreate it somehow. It's really complicated to make 3D models. Like, the textures are really important. She likes to stare into their soul. Yeah, that too. That too. It's an important part of making a 3D model. Gotta stare into it. To their souls. Let me see. I'm gonna go through a random DM and see if there's something else that I asked them that I should asking in the form. Am I getting laggy? I think I'm getting laggy. I'm gonna reload. Reload. Just bringing it to life as voodoo. Voodoo spoopy. This Halloween, this is Halloween, 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 Halloween. In this town. Okay, I moved way too down. We go home, everybody dance with the buttons. Okay. Yeah, I have to capture their soul. Okay, let me see. What else did I ask of them? I don't have to ask them afterward. Maybe I'll ask them if they're okay, like, if I make like a Discord server for this, they're okay with joining it. Like, if they prefer not to, that's totally fine. Would you like to join a Discord server I make for the event? Good question. I feel like I should reword that a little better. Maybe I'll just put like, that's totally okay. After the no. Cause some people are in like so many servers that it's like, they're in too many servers. Okay. Let me keep looking through my DMs with these girly pop. You're in 140 servers! Oh my god! What? That is an insane number. How do you even go to any of them? How do you make the time to check up on them? Global emotes used to be awesome. Oh, wait, what do you mean used to? Or is that not a thing anymore? Wait, what do you mean by global? Is that something Discord used to do and they don't do anymore? Oh. You're in 100 and plus too! And half of them that I'm in are dead! Bro, I would just leave them. Like, I need to make space for more important servers. The ones I actually do anything in or have something important in them that I need to keep or use. Like, yeah, so like emotes. Like, if they are the only ones that have these certain type of emotes, like I would want to keep them. Like, for example, if I'm in a fan server, oftentimes they have emotes of like the cute girls. So like I don't know. I used to be in a Gura fan server, and so there was a bunch of Gura emotes, and I liked using them. I'm not in it in my Cyana account though, but I used to be when I was Micah. And nowadays I kind of feel like I can survive with just like, I don't know, 5 or 6 server emotes. Like I don't need to have every single like emote in the world to express every single emotion ever. And you know, I feel like if anything I could probably do that in my own server if I want to, or if I can. Eventually I would like to have like a lot of emotes. I don't have too many in my server, but I do want to like commission artists to like make more. So like that's a plan of mine. So I'm planning to like have emotes in there that I would want to use too, and I feel like other people would want to use. Yeah, an emo for everything, but like how do you even search for them? It's just gonna be an infinite scrolling. You'll forget about some. You'll skim through it too fast that you won't even find it. It's gonna be harder to find. I just use like 5 viewers. Yeah, basically like I don't have that many complicated emotions that I would need to use in every sentence I ever say. Makes me laugh sometimes, so I guess it's fine. Oh yeah, the stickers are really fun too. I wanna try to add more stickers. Stickers are fun. You can really make a funny emo extra funny by making it huge. They're all big, real large. All right, let me look through my DMs. You know what? Maybe I'll ask for their color scheme. I think that's a good idea. Like, what do they want their like idol outfit? What colors do they want on it? Because technically, I chose for them in this concert, but I feel like they should have a choice too, just like the lights. Like if it's not the same idea that I have, then like maybe the girl is like red, but she wants to have a dress, you know? Maybe the girl is purple, but she wants to have a yellow dress. I don't know. You know, like I chose for them, but like maybe I should let them choose. Like at least colors, and we mess with those 2 colors. And I think that's a good question I can ask them. I'm gonna put it in here. What color do you want on your idol outfit? Oh wait, choose at least two. Choose choose from 1 to 3. I think that's we're not gonna make a rainbow mess. Just gotta choose like at least 1 to 3. I don't think we're gonna need more than that. Your top face to your not to your least favorite choice. Right. I mean, top favorite choice or your least favorite choice? Because also, like, even if they give me one, like, let's say they give me 3, what if they preferred one over the other? One to be the main color, and then the second one to be, like, the what do you call it? Like, the... Because normally when you color or design, like, things, or, like, outfits or anything, it's always gonna be, like, the main color, and then the, like, secondary color. And then sometimes there's like a third as like an extra if it doesn't, you can't use, if it doesn't look right to use the first and second or second choice. For example, like my main color scheme I'd say is probably cyan, and then the secondary color is like magenta in everything I do. And if there's a third color, it's probably gonna be like another shade of cyan or magenta, or maybe yellow or white, or like I kind of switch between them. Like I don't really I don't really know. I kind of just go with my heart, but like yeah, there's primary colors. Yeah, the red, yellow, blue. They could do that combo if they want. It usually looks best to use what's already on the model. And if the model is like all one color, then you just kind of maybe use that color as like the secondary color, but the main color, you use a color that looks good with it. Like a secondary color, like let's say, like colors that look good with cyan is usually like warmer colors. So like pink or red or yellow, orange, like one of those to go to pair with cyan. They're like pairing, like good pairs. There's some good pairs for the main color. Not me taking notes while I'm listening. Yeah, it's kind of like an art rule. Sometimes you can break those rules if you know how to break them. Because it still has to look good. Like, you can break rules, but if you don't know the rules before breaking them, it's gonna look bad. You gotta know the rules so you know how to break them correctly to where it actually looks good. Where everyone can agree, like, yeah, you did good. You broke the rules in a way that actually looks pleasant to the eyes. Yeah, it'll blob together if you use too much of the same color. Yeah. Unless you have like good lighting effects or something. That's another thing I want to do. I want to add more lighting effects. That's another thing I want to try doing. Adding more like special effects, lighting effects that's like constantly there. Yeah, that's another thing I want to do, that I want to try to learn how to do for the next concert. I also want to pick more detailed outfit, a more fancy looking outfit. Because I like the outfit choice I chose for this concert, but I'm thinking I could go even more detailed. You know what I'm thinking? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Okay, I can upgrade the outfit for the next concert. And there's a lot I could do. I've learned a lot of things that I feel like can upgrade the concert for the next one. Getting lighting right? Yeah, lighting is pretty complicated. You gotta like understand real world, how it works in the real world, to then like apply it to art. So like, if the light is coming from the right corner, the left corner will have more shading, but some parts still bounce off from the wall behind it. So you would have like a secondary lighting from behind, you know, like it's a lot of rules that is are realistic. They happen in real life that you can apply to art. A lot of, you can tell I took art classes. I used to really like doing art. Now I'm all about like the 3D art and content creation. All about that now. Don't really do much drawing and stuff like that anymore. But I still remember some of the stuff I did. Still remember. Do you remember? Da, 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 September. Honestly, I feel like it's useful to take art classes as a main course thing for schools, because you can really apply it like, to a lot of things in life, not just drawing. Like, you don't need to be a painter. You can apply it to, like, let's say you want to be an architect. You can apply it to architecture, and you get a heads up when you do it in childhood. You get a heads up, a step forward compared to everyone else. 'Cause, like, everything's a freaking competition these days, so you know, when you're a kid, it's helpful to take different kinds of classes. I also feel like we should all be taking music classes in childhood in school. I only had music class in elementary school until a certain year where we would play the flute. I could literally read sheet music. I don't remember any of that anymore. I feel like I wish I could have kept that up. I remember I could read sheet music. I learned that shit when I was in school and then in like first grade. And then they just kind of stopped. We're like, okay, it's not useful anymore. Stop doing it. And it's like, what? Like, now that I'm an adult and I actually do singing for my career, it's like I feel like I need to remember some of this stuff more. I don't remember anything, quite literally anything. And I'm like disappointed that we didn't continue that until an older age where we could like absorb it a little better. You've gone from the art to architecture pipeline? Ah, see? People sometimes go through like different forms of art. It's like, it's really useful. You know the symbols for flat and sharp? I've heard them more recently because of like taking classes like Astria or hearing like my mixer when they mix my music, my songs, like I hear them talk about flat and sharp and I'm like, what the heck does that mean? And so they explain it to me. So I've heard about that. They've explained a couple things to me, but like I wish I could learn more. I like interpreting art more than painting now. That's still I would say that's still an art form. Like if you can understand art, that's good enough. You can appreciate art. That's really good. Music theory is crazy because they teach it like once without full context and just move on. Yeah! They only elementary school and then it's like 15 years pass. You're an adult. You don't remember a damn thing because the last time you took any music class, you were freaking 6 years old. How are you supposed to remember that? Just not cyan, am I right? Excuse me, why not cyan? What do you mean? Cyan is good. Cyan always good. I still wish to learn to cook someday. Oh yeah, cooking is very important too. I feel like, why isn't that in schools? At least not in my schools. We didn't have any cooking for any of my schools. I feel like that's like such a core important thing that everyone should know how to do for just plain survival. Like, and also because you want to cook something that tastes good for yourself. Because like I am so like what's the word? Uncultured in doing cooking that, like, for me it feels like a chore, but if you learned it in school it probably wouldn't be a chore today. I would probably like be doing it with, like, without looking, you know, like it would probably not feel so difficult. It would feel so like just like an everyday thing that you don't even think about. Like you just cook because you have to, you know? And then you would already know how to cook something that tastes good for yourself, so then it would be more motivating, I guess? I don't know. Like right now I'm so unmotivated to ever learn how to cook. Like I hate it. I hate it so much. But like if I had it in school, I probably wouldn't hate it right now. I probably just feel like, yeah, I could cook a decent like lasagna, you know, like, but I don't know how to do that at all. I hate it. Like I wish I didn't hate it. Because I would love to eat something delicious that I know I would like. And it's such a shame, like, I didn't have it in school. I had to teach myself to cook and I was afraid of fire. It was ass. Yeah, and then you get scared. You get scared. Like, it's like, oh, this thing is too hot. I don't know if I want to touch it. Ooh. You know, that, like, I feel that way whenever I actually try cooking, which has been only like 3 times in my entire life, but you know what I mean. I'm like, I don't know. And then I'm really slow, and you know, anybody who tries to teach me, like, I'm gonna be really slow and stupid at it, so it's like frustrating for anyone to teach me. I'm not afraid to operate a stove like I was a kid. Yeah, I remember, I probably talked about this before, but when I was a kid, one time my mom would tell me, like, don't ever touch the stove, it's hot. You never know if it's hot or not. One time, I thought the stove was not on or hot at all. I thought it had been off for a long time, so I was gonna trick my mom. I just wanted to watch her freak out and then laugh, like, haha, just kidding, I pranked you. You know, like, I full forced my hand onto a stovetop and pretended to scream, like, oh my god, mom, it's hot, ah, 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 you know, and then it started to actually burn. Like, I started to actually feel it, because it was like a slow, like the first second you don't feel anything. Like, burning sometimes takes a couple seconds or something. And then I started screaming for real because it really was hot. At first I was joking, and then I was like, ah! Ah! And then I took my hand off and I was like, ah! And my mom was like, why did you do that? Are you stupid? I told you never touch the stovetop. And I'm like, ah! And I started crying because I was a kid. And I'm like, my hand! She's like, go wash your hand! And I'm like, ah! Yeah, I was a girl failure moment right there. I was a kid though. So lore accurate. It was. Now I know. Don't ever trust the stove. If it looks like it's not hot, it might still be hot. But you never know. My mom was right, man. My mom was right. That was really stupid. Alright. Let me proofread what I just wrote about the colors for the idol outfit. What colors do you want on your idol outfit? Choose 1 to 3 colors. I'm gonna say what color scheme? What color scheme do you want on your idol outfit? 1 to 3 colors. Your top favorite choice, your least favorite choice. Or maybe not favorite, maybe from one being your top choice. Maybe that would be more obvious. Just 1 to 3 colors, one being your top choice. I think that makes more sense. Parents do be right once in a hot stove or something like that. I can be your chef. Send me food now. Send food to Puerto Rico, thank you. I'm very picky though. I'm really picky. I'm like the most annoying person to cook for. Cause I'm like especially picky when it comes to meat. Like chicken, beef, pork, anything. It cannot have any fat on it. None of that squishy, slimy stuff. Only the meat fibers. The actual meat. No fat, no veins, no tendons, no muscles, no weird gray spots. None of that. It has to be the fibers because I will gag if I feel that in my mouth. And if I see it as well, I'm already like, nope, I'm not eating this. You know, like I cannot continue eating. I am grossed out. I cannot continue eating. If I see it, I am already not hungry anymore. My appetite is gone. If I feel it in my mouth, I will gag. I might just spit it out. Or just like pork down a shit ton of water and swallow it fast and then not continue eating anymore. I am the worst person to cook for. I'm also pretty picky with like, you know, vegetables too, but like not as picky, I'd say. I feel like I can eat more like vegetables than meat, ironically, even though I'm not a vegetarian or anything. I guess lean meat would be it, but it tends to be more expensive, what I've seen. I don't like I want my meat to just be the fibers and then like whatever spices or whatever you put on it. Like I can eat breaded chicken, like if you bread it or if you fry it, or I love the fried parts because it's usually the most flavorful part, or like the breaded parts, like the outer layer always the most flavorful. Ew, Wagyu is 90% fat? Ew, I am never eating Wagyu. I've heard of Wagyu and people going crazy for it. I don't know why, but now that I know that it's 90% fat, like, nah, bruh. Nah, I am not eating that. You like sausage? I like some sausages. I like pepperoni. I like Italian spice. What was it called? The one they said sometimes put on pizza. I like. Oh yeah, I like the overly processed ones. The ones in cans. What are they called? Oh. They have a weird name, but I forget. Wait, is Spam considered sausage? I've eaten spam. Oh, Vienna. Yeah, that's the one. The Vienna sausages, I like those. Vienna, the VTuber. Oh yeah, there is a VTuber called Vienna. That's funny. I didn't even think of that. Ham was like more of a ham. Yeah, I thought it was more of a ham. I like turkey ham. I like it more than regular ham because sometimes the pork ham is a little fatty. Ugh. I love fish. I love fish. It's often less weird than meat. I love fish. I love salmon. Oh my god, salmon is blessed by the gods. I love cod. I love. Trying to remember other fish. I just love fish. Yeah, I love fish. I've even had catfish. I didn't know you could eat like river fish. I've had catfish. It's good. I've had the little ones that are in a can. Sometimes they put them in sauce. Tomato sauce. Sometimes it's even spicy tomato sauce. Wasn't anchovies. It's like similar. Oh, sardines. I love sardines. I don't know if I've had anchovies. I might like it. I love canned sardines. Anchovies are stupid salty? Really? I kind of don't like it when it's too salty because cod is really popular here in Puerto Rico. Have it a lot, but we covered it in so much freaking salt that sometimes, like when you're going to cook it, you have to wash off as much salt as you can. But it's just so much salt that you can't really wash all of it off. So you just basically cook it in something that does not need, like, don't put salt. Don't add salt to the as an ingredient if you're going to include cod into it. Like, it's just ridiculously salty. Oh my god, I remember Long John Silver's. We had like one or two here, and I loved going there, but the rest of my family was kind of like, eh. We're not that crazy about fish, and I'm like, but I want fish! And so we rarely went there, and then it just kind of did not sell, so like they left Puerto Rico. There's no more. Or at least not anywhere I've seen, at least. You gotta try regular sardines. Over here, there's a whole ass holy day of a saint that it's celebrated with sardine sandwiches. Wait, that sounds really good. But whole sardine? What do you mean by a whole? Like, does it have the eyes and the brain and the intestines? I mainly prefer shellfish to regular fish. The only shellfish I like is the one that they cook it, and it honestly, like, the texture of it is like fish. Not the slimy ones. I don't like the gooey slimy ones. But I like the one that when you cook it, it literally, like, it has fibers. Like, if it were a, like, fish or chicken or something, like, it feels like that. Like, not gooey slime. Gotta sweat out the heavy metals? What the? There's heavy metals in the fish? Oh, shrimp and calamari. I like shrimp. I like shrimp. I don't know if I've had calamari. I forgot what that is. Wait, what does that look like? Is that Italian? Oh, Italian term for squid. Oh no, I don't like it when they're that they have too much of a chewy texture. I tend to not really like those. Maybe fried might taste better. I don't know if I've had it. But like, ooh, I don't know. It's too chewy. It's like a weird rubber texture. It's just, you kind of have to like either grind it into like a ground and then put it and add more ingredients to it. I don't know. Like, I don't know. It's just texture's just too much rubbery weirdness. Seafood tends to have elevated heavy metal content. Oh, what the heck? I didn't know that. I mean, I don't really eat seafood every day. Not even fish every day, so I should be good. I honestly didn't really like crab. Like too much of the something about the texture, but shrimp is like easier to eat because they're really small. Like a one-time munch, and then it's not overwhelming amount of like the weird texture. And people often like really season it really good, like really yummy. But for some reason, I just did not like crab. I didn't even like crab salad. It was like, ugh, I don't know. I did not like it. Weird. I almost said you like to fry testicles. I'm not gonna lie. It was tentacle. Okay. Tentacle. My brain is somewhere else. I'm sorry. Also, there are notices that tell you not to eat too much tuna. Really? Oh yeah, I like tuna too, actually, and canned tuna as well. Oh, I remember hearing about that, actually, about tuna. It's been a while. It's okay to have dyslexia! I don't know if I have that. I don't think so. I feel like, I mean, I don't really read very often, but I read chat, I read comments, I don't know. I don't know. I read those games that are just like dialogue the whole time. A lot of fish is good or bad depending on where it's caught and processed. Oh. Maybe we should just only eat salmon and salmon alone. I think they're just a superior fish. I think we all once in a while read things wrong. I think it's a part of all of us. I think dyslexia would be more, I don't know, I feel like it would be a more extreme version of it. Where you're like struggling to read it. Oh, like try reading it over and over and over and you just cannot get it right, you know? I don't know. Same sentence. I don't know. I don't really know how dyslexia works. A lot of salmon is bred in nasty conditions. Oh man. Why they gotta do that to poor little guys? Poor little dudes. I can vouch for everyone that Alaskan king crabs are really delicious since I've Alaska and had them before. Damn! I want to try going to Alaska one day. You know what? Maybe not. I don't know. It might be too cold. I'm not used to the cold. You can't read right. Wait, you spelled right in the other word. Or like writing. It might be cold. Maybe I'll go in summer. Is it still cold in summer? Will I die? Will I suffer if I go in summer? Is it still cold? Alaska's the type of place you visit and then never go again! I agree. I feel like I'd only have to go once. I don't feel like I need to go that many times. I went there last summer when I traveled to Canada for the 7-day cruise in Alaska. Whoa. My grandma did one of those cruises one time. She told me she went there and I was like, damn, you living the life. And I'm here, stuck in school. I can't do a damn thing because I have school. Even in summer, I have classes. You have fun with the mosquitoes? Wait, where? In Alaska? There's mosquitoes there? Oh, hell nah. I'm already tired of the mosquitoes here. It's best to go in summer, see everything in like a week or two, and then leave. Yeah, that sounds like the ideal plan. Best to go in, I would die if I went someplace that cold. Man, I went to like what was it? I went to I think it was California. I went to California one time in high school. It was like our graduation gift by the school, but we still had to kind of pay a little bit. The parents still had to pay a little something. Point is, we went to... No, wait, that was Florida. No, it was Florida. One time we went to Florida, and I don't remember what season it was. It was probably a cold season. And we saw some people in, like, we saw this one guy in the sidewalk in shorts, but the rest of us were like full sleeves, legs and arms. We were all like chilly because it was like early morning, like, I don't know, 6 a.m. or something. We were all like, oh man, this, like, Florida gets pretty chilly, god damn. And then we see this guy on the sidewalk, like dressed like it was summer, in these shorts and t-shirt, and we were like, what the frick is this guy? Does not feel any cold? Like, what the heck? We're freezing in here. What the heck? We were like going to like Disney World and places like that. White people don't feel cold. Is that true? Who's white in chat? That's true. Can you vouch for that? I'm one of those white boys in shorts, so you don't feel cold. No way. Confusing California and Florida. Yeah, I don't know. I've also been to California, but I don't remember which experience that was. I've been to both, so I just forgot which one was the guy in the shorts and sleeve and t-shirt. As a white person that hates anything below 70, I don't believe you. Oh, okay. Okay, there's one that is different. One white person that's different. That's your state right there. Wait, which one? California? Be fair, Florida people are just crazy. I've heard of that. I heard that in the news it's always Florida man does this crazy, ridiculous thing. Florida man fights a freaking alligator. Florida man does a backflip off his roof and lands on somebody's car, causing the car to make such loud noises that every dog in the neighborhood escaped the house running away. I don't know. Florida man. You know, the Florida man. Oh, you're a Florida man. What's the craziest thing you've done while you were in Florida? How crazy are you? Do you fight gators on the daily? You know, when I read 60 degrees, I always get a mini heart attack because I always think it's Celsius. Oh my god. Celsius would be colder, right? If it were 60 degrees, that's like colder than Fahrenheit, I think, right? Or is it the other way around? Wrestling a gator? Did you wrestle a gator? Oh, it's hotter. Oh. Wait, 60 Celsius is boiling water? But beyond boiling? Oh my god. That's probably the sun then. Oh my god. So then what's like a comfortable degree in Celsius? Like, not too hot, not cold, like just comfortable. Go outside and have some fun. 0 degrees Celsius is 32 Fahrenheit. Oh my god, 32 is so cold. Okay, I see. Interesting. 20 to 25 or so is comfortable in Celsius. New York City might as well be the Dominican Republic? Is that what you mean by DR? Dominican Republic is warm though. I've been there too. They're my neighbor. My neighbor island. Really nice there. The prices for everything is amazing. Give me 50 Celsius or nothing? Is that comfortable for you? Is that like a comfortable in Celsius, or is that Fahrenheit? Because if it's 50 Fahrenheit, that's pretty cold. I remember I was freezing one time when it was 60. Or 60 something, I don't remember. You wear jackets in 100 Fahrenheit? You love the heat? Isn't 100 Fahrenheit like just way too much? 0 degrees Celsius is freezing and 100 degrees is boiling. Oh, okay. You're crazy, Elsarin. What the heck? You're trying to burn off your skin? I've worked outside in that hell, nah. Oh god, yeah, that sounds like hell. Celsius is basically heat death. Oh my god. Death Valley got to 134 degrees way back. So, around 56 Celsius. Oh my god. Oh my. The perfect temperature? I think you're a cat, Elsarin, in real life. I heard cats, they can survive in extreme heat and they like it. That they cannot survive in extreme cold. Like, so like in like really northern countries, like cats cannot, there are no street cats. Cats can't survive. Dogs. I remember I saw a documentary on like, I don't know if it was like Siberia or some country like that, I don't remember. Where like, it's like one of the coldest cities or towns in the world. Where you can, no human can stand outside for more than 10 minutes or else you will die. Like, everybody has to like spend as little time at has to like get from building to building quickly. Every building has a extreme heaters in them. Even the buses inside have heaters in them. Like, everything has a heater. And there's never a warm time of the year. It's always snow. And there are stray dogs. But no cat. Because no cat can survive. And I'm just like, holy crap. It was Yukatia in Russia? Maybe it was Yukatia. I just don't remember very well. It was a documentary. And I was like, oh my god, I don't think I would ever want to visit that. I don't think I can do that. Oh yeah, and then the guy in the... Welcome, a young... A what? A young fanboy? That is an interesting name.
Shirley Producer became a Twitch CyaNEET.
Shirley Producer, welcome in. Why is my voice... Welcome, Shirley Producer. Welcome in. I don't think I can survive that. I remember the guy in the documentary who was visiting for the first time. His nose started turning white, and they were telling him like, "Uh-oh, your nose is turning white." And supposedly if any part of your body in the cold starts turning white, like, you have to warm it up immediately or else it will die and you have to cut it off your body. So, like, your ears, your nose, your fingers, all of it. And they were telling him, and supposedly the lady from that place, she was like, why is this a weird username? I mean, it's, you're kind of telling the world, revealing what you're into. The lady in the documentary, she had like an oil, it was called like bear oil, like from actual bears. And she was rubbing it on his like nose and his ears because they were turning white, and then it gained color again. Skin tone. And it was really crazy. It was like, oh my god. Like, he almost lost his nose that day. He was about to become, it's the evil guy in Harry Potter. Voldemort. He was gonna end up being Voldemort without a nose. What do you mean there's no weird username names here? You're right. You're right. I'm the only weird one. Cyana. How strange. Somebody that's so obsessed with one color. And one color alone. The best color. Apparently it's illegal to die on some of the Norwegian islands. Wait, if you're illegal, does your dead body go to jail? Your corpse goes to jail? You can't even be, like, rest in peace in the afterlife. Imagine naming yourself after a color. Couldn't be me. I know, right? That's so weird. I don't understand it. I think I need a mental health facility, but it's fine. I don't want to go to one. That's how much I love my color. Plain is horrible. Only stinky short dorks would like that. No, no, no. It is not stinky. It smells like piña colada, and it's almost average height. It's very good. Very good color. Blame my ancestors. What did they do? They want you to go inland because you don't decompose in the extreme cold. Oh. So they need to be sure that you're dead or not, I guess? Or maybe so you don't, like, do something stupid there? Or kill people there. No psychopaths allowed. Pina colada and butt? No! No! It smells like pina colada. Just pina colada. Blue woman. Yeah, blue good. No copium! I am not sniffing copium. This is true and factual. But don't look it up. The extreme cold can reach all the way to your bones. Oh my god. Oh my god. Your butt smells like pina colada. Yes, actually, it does. Totally, 100%. But just don't sniff it. No sniffer. No sniffer. No, don't you dare. Don't you dare put your mouth in it either. Nuh-uh. Keep distance. It's the ducky snatch and spin! No! Don't scratch my booty cheeks on my ducky makura! Don't you dare do that to her. Don't you dare. No sniffer. No sniffer either. Don't you dare. You can look, but you can't touch. You can look, but you can't touch. What's that song called? No drama. You don't want no drama. No drama. No drama. So don't put on my hand, boy. I'm the man, boy. And it's try to dance, boy. And we'll fight humps. My humps, my humps, my lovely lady humps. That song is so like cursed. Already regretting the docu. You don't even have it yet. You're regretting it because it doesn't stink. Well, if you want it to stink so bad, maybe I don't know, put it in a stink thing. Put it in the trash can. It'll start to smell weird. No, you have to put it in piña colada. You have to wash it in piña colada scented soap. That'll be accurate. It'll stink of the delicious piña colada. Yeah, piña colada has coconut in it. It smells like pineapple and coconut. As both. That's what makes the piña colada. I'm saying you regret selling us one. Oh! No, I will never regret it. I will never regret it. You just, you know, you can do whatever you want. Just don't tell me. If you never tell me what horrible things you did to my dakimakura, I just don't have to know. Nobody's gotta know. Yeah, wholesome. I am the wholesome type.
Let's
go! What? Here's my
Catherine just shared 100 bits. Here's the business plan. Sell the darkie with tasteful button, sell pina colada fart smell jars separate. Big bucks incoming.
Oh my god! Thank you, Elsrin, for the bits and for this very interesting business plan. Huh. I'll think about it. I'll think about it and I'll come back to you later. Big brain time. Very interesting business plan. I'll have a meeting about it with my what do businesses usually have? A management team? I don't know what. With my marketing team, yeah. I definitely have a marketing team. I'll talk about it with my marketing team, and we'll get back to you. Yeah. The line between genius and deranged is very thin and blurry. I wonder if I can actually ask Market. I was about to say Umamusume. I'm a little too obsessed. I wonder if I can ask Market if like there's something scented I can sell that smells like piña colada. Something. Would you guys buy like a mouse? You know how there's booba mouse pads? Some people are creative and they make it like butt cheeks instead of booba. Would you guys buy that? Oh yeah, maybe candles? Perhaps there's scented candles. Maybe soap. To encourage you all to shower. And wash your hands. Because it'll smell like me. I wonder if they can do that. I mean, like, washing your hands after every... Like, everybody uses the toilet every day. Soap might work. Perhaps. Or like a piña colada candle, that's another good idea. Do you guys like candles? Do you use them often? I've ever really only used candles on like holidays where I'm inviting family over, or like my mom technically. Like on Thanksgiving, we might lit up a candle that smells like Christmas. To get into the mood, the Christmas mood, since it's almost Christmas. It's Thanksgiving, but it's almost Christmas. We might do like a apple cinnamon kind of smell. I use candles a bunch because my room stinks. What? Wait, why does your room stink though? Clean it. Clean whatever stinks in there. Throw away the garbage. I burn incense for my Buddha already. Candles might be too much. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round. we're about to have a karaoke now. Your ADHD kicked in. That's fine. We all got a little bit of the ADHD or the tism or something. I don't know. Oh, there's something wrong with all of us, and it's okay. We can bond over that. Something ain't right. I don't know what, but something ain't right about me. That's for sure. Everyone here has tism for sure. I have the tism for a color. And for horse girls. The garbage stays until I exit flow state. What does that mean? What is a flow state? Everyone here is borked in some shape or form. Yeah. We all are. Autism or personality spices. I like it. Yeah, I like how you name it. Personality spice. I like that better. I don't know what HDs are, but my doctor says I have 80 of them. Wait, does it give you a number? I've never been to like a thing where they test your, you know, your personality spices. So I don't know how that works. They give you a percentage or something? I like hearing about a good hyperfixation or 12. Yeah, be proud of yourselves and your personality spices. I kind of feel like maybe I should test myself, because I feel like if I know, I can do things about it or work around it. Because I feel like there's some things that I do that are just not very good. And I need to fix. I feel like I need to, like, for example, I hate cleaning, I hate cooking, Let's go! Thank you for the bits!
Elsarin just cheered 100 bits. I too have ADHD. A damn hard disorder.
Disorder sounds about right. I got tested, I won! Yeah, I like, there are some things that are just, I'm just so stubborn about, like, not wanting to do. Like, maybe if I fix it, my life will be better, you know? I'll be a little better about doing chores, about being clean, about, you know, working faster even, maybe. Being a little better focused, or like being able to not just that, because sometimes I hyper focus and I want to do one thing at a time, and I go so hard on it that, like, I can't, like, I'm hours on end on it, and I don't really need to be doing it anymore, and I should move on to the next thing. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, I feel like that might be like something I need to get fixed. It might be an autism thing, or I don't know what it is. But, like, I don't know how to get tested without having to pay for it, you know what I mean? I don't know if my medical plan can pay for that. Because, like, if no one's ever told me there was something wrong with me, no teacher, no parents, like, I'm already a full-grown adult. Like, I think they only pay for it if you're a child. Like, it's like, nah, you're good. You don't need to get tested for that. Like, you're already an adult. You survived. You're not dead, which means you don't need to get tested. But it's like, but I'm literally struggling. I'm struggling. Like, maybe I should actually do something about it. I don't know. Like, before I thought, like, you know what? I thought the same thing. Like, if I'm a full-grown adult, I didn't die from it, that means I'm fine, and I don't need to get tested. But now I realize little things I do It's like, wait, maybe that's not a good thing. Cause like, I don't know how to take care of myself. I still live with my parents and they do everything for me. And they complain that like, you should really be trying to learn how to do this stuff on your own. It's like, I literally cannot get myself to do it. It's just not in me. My brain says no, 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 no matter what. I don't know. Yeah, adult support doesn't exist. Exactly. Like I don't know if my medical plan would pay for something like this. Like I would have to probably go to my primary doctor maybe? And then be like, hey, can I get tested for like if I have like this brain disorder like ADHD or autism or something? I don't know. Because I don't even know. Like maybe it's not either of them. Maybe it's something else entirely. Maybe it's like, I don't know, like an OCD or something. I don't know what it could be. And so I might have to like try to explain it to her to where she feels like, yeah, maybe it is worth it to find out. I don't know. All right, let me continue with this Google form. I wanna give myself a good stretch. Ah, that's a good stretch. Okay, don't forget to stretch, guys. Okay, let me just read. If there's another thing I should add to this form, otherwise I should be done. Here's where I first ask questions to the girls. Oh, okay, wait. I got an idea for one of the questions. Okay. So I basically asked them, like, if they're going to do one singular song, like they're not a DJ, they're like a singer, or they're going to do like play an instrument. They're like playing a song with their instrument. Like to give me like the song title and the artist and maybe even the YouTube like link to it so I can know exactly which song it is. Just to make sure that nobody accidentally chooses the same song in one concert. But like I also like I asked them to give me like they're gonna choose one singular song to give me about 3 to 5 here and there. So and just in case, like let's say your #1 song that you want to sing is already chosen by somebody else or something, you know? So we can like not have the same song in one concert. But now I realize I should tell them which is the #1 they want to do though. You're gonna leave? Okie dokie. Have a good night, young femboy, or if it's day, then have a good day. Okay, I feel weird saying that. Young femboy. Okay, let me see. One being your top choice. This is to provide talents performing the same song. Provide the song title, artist, and YouTube link. And let me proofread it one last time. If you're going to perform a singular song, choose at least 3 to 5 you're interested in, one being your top choice. Okay. Okay. I think I rewrote that one pretty good. Another one. Okay, about the 3D models. This one will be... Can they send me a file? That's not an image? File upload. If you have a 3D model ready, send it here. Okay, and file type is usually about like a usually 3D models are like a .vrm, .fdx, but I'm not saying that here, so I think I'm just not. It's not gonna be a specific file type. Send the VRM file here. VRM or FX. VRM, FX, or actually I can Unity. I forgot what the Unity file types are called. You know what? I'm gonna make them send me a Google Drive for this. No, I'm gonna change this. I think it's easier if it's a Google Drive. Then you have the 3D model ready. Send drive link. I'm not gonna say Google Drive in case they use something else, because there's multiple. There's like Mega, there's Google Drive, there's whatever the Microsoft one is. With the your MFVX Unity file here. Otherwise, ignore this. Or type. Okay. Oh yeah, OneDrive is another one. Yeah, OneDrive. Like, there's a lot of them. So I'm just gonna say like, send the drive link. Don't like drop it here. You know what? Maybe for the picture it should be that. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna do that one too because I made them send. Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing. Send me an HD PNG of your main model. Wait, how did I write the other one? Yeah. Send a drive link with an HD PNG of your main model. Okay, we're changing this to... Okay. Maybe I'll ask them... Okay. I don't know if I should make another question that's very similar to this one, but it's for the people who need a 3D model. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. If you need a 3D model, I can make one. Send me a drive link, a drive folder. I need multiple pages. Link with HD PNGs of close up to your face, close up of your eyes. I also need one for their eyelash. Close up of your eyebrows and close of your... Wait, I'm gonna say irises. Iris is super important. I need to know how the top and the bottom of the iris look. Close up of your eyelash. I'm all over the place. Cheeks and nose. I need to reword this. Wait a minute. Top of your face, irises, eyebrows. Okay, I'm gonna put eyelashes next to irises. This is starting to look ridiculous. Wait. And nose, as well as any other specific on your body. Because if they have like a mole or something in a certain part of their body, or like a tattoo, or you know, just like marks of any kind, a scar, little glowy stuff, I don't know, stickers, you know, stuff that should probably be like on their legs or on their arms or on their face, maybe their chest, depending on like if the outfit is going to cover it or not. Like I still need to know in case the outfit, like the idol outfit I choose for the next concert is going to cover up all of that, or it's going to have more exposed skin. Yeah, this would save me a lot of time. Stickers, R's. I'll put like an example. In case I don't understand why what other specific details. Moles, stickers, scars. Etc. I spelled tattoo. Tattoos is like with 2 T's and 2 O's, right? Or is it with 1 T? It's starting to look weird to me. Is it with 2 T's or 1? Oh yeah, I also asked how to pronounce their names. I wrote that one earlier. Yeah, okay, I did spell it right. Okay. Welcome in, Falsified Faces. Interesting name. Falsified Face. There's a lot of F's. It's a creative name. Okay, let me make sure let me reread this. Make sure I wrote it. Where it makes sense. If you need a 3D model made, I can make you one. Send me a drive folder link with HD PNGs of a close-up to your entire face and separate images of just your irises, eyebrows, eyelashes, cheeks, and nose, as well as any other specific details on your body. Example, moles, stickers, scars, tattoos, etc. Okay. That should be good. Oh, I should specify the other one I want it to be full body. Wait. Send the drive link with an HD PNG of your main model's full body. Okay. And then the other one is going to be for making a 3D model. If this doesn't apply to you, ignore it or type. Okay. Oh wait, I gotta change this to be answer. Because they need to type in the link. I accidentally had this as like a answer a question or something. Surprising amount of people have trouble reading it. The word tattoo, you mean? Wait, am I saying tattoo wrong? Tattoo? Are you talking about the word tattoo? Tattoo? Is it not tattoo? Tattoo? Oh, his name. Oh, really? Falsified Faces. I kind of find it a fun name. Try to say it like 10 times fast. Falsified faces, falsified faces, falsified faces, falsified faces, falsified faces, falsified faces, falsified. Maybe in a longer sentence it'll be even harder. Like with something else. Falsified faces found some fluffy. Who else is F? Oh, Fox. Falsified faces found some. Wait, found. Wait, what was it again? Thank you. Oh, thank you very much. It's pronounced Tatooine? What? What? Where did that come? Where did the last part come from? Falsified faces found some fluffy foxes. Falsified faces found some fluffy foxes. Falsified faces found some fluffy foxes. Falsified faces found some. I already messed up. Star Wars posting at me? Wait, what does that mean? At me? How do you post at me? What does that even mean? And then Star Wars? YouTube hates you? Why? Oh, Tatooine is a planet. Oh, I didn't remember that. I've seen a lot of the Star Wars movies. I assume I've seen them all except for like the newer ones when Disney attained them. I haven't seen those. Like the old ones, I've seen those. And I do not remember Tatooine. I was gonna say I'm not a Star Wars guy. It's the desert one, basically. Oh, the one from like the begin when he's like a kid, and he drinks blue milk, and it's like a big old desert. It's like on Mars or something. Is that Tatooine? I didn't even know it had a name. Oh, I grew up on Star Wars, so I'm really into it. Ah, I had a friend back in the olden days in school. I had a friend. She was super into Star Wars too. She grew up with it as well, and she was like super obsessed. It was like her ism practically. Luke and Anakin's home planet, yeah, isn't it? Oh, you're more into Warhammer. That one's more of a game though, isn't it? Exactly. What is that? What are you saying? The one with two suns. Yeah! That it must be so hot in there. No wonder it's a freaking desert. Two suns? One is more than enough. Very valid. I've become more of a fantasy person as I got older, but Star Wars games when I was young and were amazing. Ah, the olden Star Wars games. Them old Star Wars games. What else would I need to ask? I feel like I may have got it all. I'm gonna move this one up. Okay, I added in any pose you want for the main model's full body. Because sometimes they ask like, does it need to be like dead face, or is it okay if I have like a silly pose? Or, you know, like literally for the full body one, it could be anything. I'm just gonna use it for like promotional images like I did for this concert. I used their faces, their pictures in like the videos, promotional videos, promotional like posters, like that. I'll move this one up a little bit. I'm gonna put it when I mention like how to pronounce your VTuber name. Or actually, maybe a little lower. What the hell is this doing? Okay, I think I might be done. I feel like I might be done. Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna check my Twitter real quick. See, like, how many interactions I got on it. On, like, the Twitter post I did about this concert. Seems I got a couple. Beast mode? I'd apply if I could. I see you. I see you in the comments. Oh, wait, I have another idea for the form. Because I do want to try to get different people this time. I want to try to get different girls this time. Although maybe a couple of the same girls would be okay if there's not that many that apply. Like if only the same girls apply, then it's like okay, fine. But I do want to try to get different girls this time. At least like because I want to try to include the girls that applied last time that couldn't get in. So I'm gonna just ask them, have you been in my previous concert? Yes, no. So like they can still apply, but there's a probability I won't pick them if I get a lot of people to this like to apply in the form and they're all new girls that have not had it in my concert before, then I might just like not include them this time. And then maybe like include them in the one after. Because I don't plan on stopping. I don't plan on stopping. I just want like everybody to have the opportunity, you know? I'm gonna move it up a little bit. I'm gonna put it below. Here. So I'm gonna move this one down here. And let's see. I asked them, okay, what's your VTuber name? Wait, where's the pronunciation one? Did I accidentally complete it? Am I crazy? Where is it? Oh my god, I accidentally added this to the wrong one. Wait, I was looking at my old form to like remember what to put. Oh my freaking god, what did I do? Oh wait, I added this to the wrong one. Wait, what was the question again? Oh yeah, have you been at my previous concert? This one. Have you been in my previous concert? I added that to the old form that's not going to be released because it's old. I'm pretty sure drag this one up. You know what? I should probably ask them what exactly is it that they do? Like, they're a DJ, if they're, because I want to include DJs again. If they're a DJ, if they play an instrument, I should probably ask that as like a separate question. Because I did ask a question where it's like show me examples of what you do, but like I said, send me links or examples of your best musical performances, like music videos, highlights, clips, and or timestamped links. But maybe I should ask first, like, what exactly do you do? Because that would make it easier for me to scroll through things, through the forms. What type of musical performances do you do? I'll add singing, playing an instrument, DJing, other. Because I don't know what else like what else is there? There's singing, there's playing a musical instrument. Like I want to see if I can find somebody that does that, like that's their thing. They don't actually really like sing, like but they play a musical instrument. Like that would be really cool. Like imagine somebody playing a piano on stage or like a violin or like I don't know, something or like a guitar and they sound freaking gorgeous. Like it's beautifully played. You know, like gotta appreciate that too. Like very few of those people are, you know, there's very few VTubers that do that. And that's really cool. So yeah, or the cello. Yeah, that would be super awesome. Yeah, that would be super cool. Like, if we can make it work, that would be awesome. Ooh, a ukulele would be really cute. I love ukuleles. Bagpipes VTuber! Okay. should be done with this. There might be other forms of musical art that I'm not even thinking of. Perhaps playing a musical instrument doesn't look very good on a like in 3D on a stage. I could try to be creative with it and try to. Thank you, Elsarin, for the bits.
Elsarin just cheered 100 bits. Pray tell, what is the R sound that happens occasionally?
Oh, that's. I'm sorry. I get a lot of notifications on my phone. It's Gura. It's our Gura going ah. I made that my phone notification sounds. Is it too loud? Should I lower it? Not bad. I may have it a bit too loud. Let me see. Oh my god. There we go. I can lower it a little bit if it's a little distracting. Let me see. I don't know how much to lower is. Okay, I think that should be enough. Yeah, that's my freaking phone. Every notification I get is just Gura going ah. Making herself conscious. I mean, if it's annoying, I don't want it to be annoying. People are gonna like not want to watch my stream if it's I have annoying shit going on in the background. I think we're good. I think this should be good. Why does it say old? Yes? No. Did this freaking autocorrect? Actually, I'm gonna say, instead of what type of musical performances do you do, what type of musical performance do you want the concert? Because maybe they're like, well, I normally play instrument, but I want to try singing this time, you know, like that. Like, I think I need to specify just in case. Normally I do this or that, but I actually want to try doing this other thing. Maybe I should ask for the idol outfit 1 to 4 colors, because if they say, oh, make it black, make it white, like a lot of these idol outfits already have black and white in it, and it's just like another color on top. That's the color that I want, not the black or the white part, because that's already like in the base outfit. At least in the previous idol outfit, the one for the concert we just had, the black and the white was never changed. It was like the basic color on it. That one was always there. Then there was another color added onto it to match the girl's model. Like if the girl had like red eyes, then I would put like red, I don't know, red parts onto the outfit, but I would never change the black and the white. So actually, you know what? I'm gonna choose 1 to 4, 1 to 3 colors, and then in parentheses, not including black or white. I could include gray, because that's usually uncommon. I can add gray onto the black and white. I'm gonna mention black and white are already in the outfit. Just so they don't think I'm like weirdly racist or something about the color black and white. I'm gonna specify. It's because it's already on the outfit, okay? At least I think it will be. I already have an idea for a specific outfit that I have, and it already has black and white on it. Cyana shades. It's not that. It's not that. It's because it's already in there. And I'm not gonna add more black to make it just an entirely black outfit and with no other color. They'll say, do you think they would think that gray would not be included either because gray is like a lighter black? No, I think they'll look at it. I think I don't have to treat them like an idiot with this one. I think I'll just keep it to that. Actually, maybe in here I'll do including black or white because they are already on the oh. Yeah, make that all just one sentence. Shorten it a little bit. Actually, I don't know if that made it longer or shorter, I can't tell. I think there's a paragraph to kid. Okay. I feel like I'm done now. I should be done now. I keep saying that and then I come up with something else. I'm like reading through these and being like, oh, what if there's something else that I'm gonna regret? Like, damn it, I should have included this. Why didn't I include this question? I think we're good. I think we're good. I think this is quite literally everything. It should be done. I think we're good. If anything, I'll just ask them. Like if I realize that there's another question, I'll just bother them about it. But it'll be less of a bother than last time. Last time I had to ask them so many things. Like, okay, so now I'm at this part of the project. Like, I'm gonna need to know like what this or that you want. Like what this or that I don't know. So yeah. If anything, I'll just like ask them later, or if I remember later, like in the middle of the night, and I'll write it down and then I'll come back to it. I don't think I'll post it tonight. I think I'll post it when I feel even more 100% sure. I think that's when I'll post it. But I also want to see, I want to give like my Twitter post some time as well. So I could see like how much interest there is. I did notice at least like 2 VTubers or 3. I didn't really look through it that clearly, but that carefully. But I think at least 2 or 3 were like left a comment, and some people are a little bit shy. So like I know I am. I don't like leaving comments on things like this where it's like, answer this question or something. I'm like, I don't wanna, I'm scared. What if they think I'm cringe? And so I never reply to them. I just give it like a heart in hopes that they understand that my heart means that I'm actually interested. So maybe I'll look at the people who gave it a like in case they're just like me. Because I think there are some that are probably just like me. I can't be the only one. Yeah, the downside of being an introvert. Sometimes I want to participate in stuff, but I'm scared to say anything. Because I don't want to look like I'm chasing something. I don't know. Like, I just want to be part of cool stuff. Things. But I'm scared to be the one to ask it, you know? Like, I'd rather they come to me, but I know nobody will unless I do first. Like, I have to anyway. Why is life so hard? Life is too hard. Very relatable, yeah. Yeah, introverts, we're complicated people. We're a little too complicated. Introverts unite quietly and silently. So real. Just be like, you're mine now and you will be in my circus. Well, this is more for like me, like let's say somebody else is having a concert and I want to be in their concert too, you know, like sure I might make my own concerts, but like sometimes people make their own concerts too, and I want to be a part of it too because it's cool. I think they're cool too. I think their idea, their project, or their collaboration idea is really cool, but I'm scared to say that I want to be in there. I'm scared to leave a comment being like, me, pick me, you know? I'm scared. I'm scared of, I don't want to sound annoying or something. I don't know why I would think I'm annoying, but I feel like I will be somehow. It happened to me in high school. I got adopted by extroverts. I always get adopted by extroverts. I love extroverts. I love them. They always adopt me, and they're always so nice, and they always make me feel like maybe I'm not a weirdo, you know? My friends have always been the extroverted type. Cause they're the ones who handle all the social things I'm scared of doing. Like, they come to me, you know? I don't have to come to anyone. They come to me and they're like, hello, let's be friends. And I'm like, really? Okay. Yay. Like listening to people yap, especially people that don't usually yap. I definitely open up to them though. Like, I don't seem like an introvert anymore once they adopt me, but only to them, because to everyone else I still am shy. Yeah, the extrovert's pet introvert, exactly. I'm every extrovert's pet. You're used to babysitting drunk friends? Opposites really do attract. They do. I'm like too awkward to like come up to someone like, wow, I love your outfit. Where'd you get it from? You know, I'm too terrified of doing any of that. I'm just gonna stay in my lane and just hope somebody decides to visit my lane and be like, hey, you wanna be friends? And I'll be like, okay, yay! It's really hard with VTubers because a lot of us are introverted. It's like the introvert career. So like, it's hard for me to like, for me to make any VTuber friends is really rare. Because so few are actually extroverts and so few will adopt. It's really complicated. It's so much more complicated than real life. When you're high? What the hell? What drugs you taking, huh, mister? Awkwardness is endearing as long as people open up and trust. That's good, yeah. Yeah, I end up opening up to extroverted people when they adopt me and they make it clear that they want to be my friend. Like, they make it obvious that they enjoy my presence and they want me around. And then it's like, okay, I can open up and myself and start yapping like there's no tomorrow. Alrighty, guys. I'm really freaking hungry. I've been like eating breakfast earlier now that now I'm getting hungry earlier. Before I wouldn't even be hungry at all during my whole stream. Now I'm like hungry the entire stream. So I think it's about time I should eat my dinner. Cereal time? Well, my mom made food. I think there's still leftover lasagna. I predict that dinner is lasagna. I predict. Because she usually has leftovers for everything that she cooks. Yes, it was lasagna and she cooked it. And she usually has leftovers, but I don't know how, maybe she had a small lasagna and it was for one day only. So like, I'm not sure. But I'm going to predict it's going to be lasagna. I think. Unless it was a really small one. But I think. Alright. I found 2 cute girls to raid. Unfortunately, it's not a duo raid. One girl, or it's gonna be a different girl for both YouTube and Twitch. So on Twitch, I found Piper. She's very cute. It's Piper, her whole name on Twitch. And then for YouTube, there's this other really cute girl. She's called Rye is Bread on YouTube. She's very cutesy. Piper is more tomboyish, and then Rye is like more cute. She gives Gura vibes a little bit. Just a little bit like Gura. Like a cute voice, but like a not so girly look. So maybe kind of tomboyish actually. But she still has a very cute voice. So let's go check them out. Let's go check them out. Let's go raid them. All right. And I'll see you guys. What day of the week are we on? I'll see you guys on Friday. Wait, let me look at my schedule real quick. I put my schedule. I put my schedule here. When am I gonna see you guys again? I forgot how the days that I made this. I changed the days. Yeah, I'm gonna see you on Friday. Oh yeah, Friday we're going to. It's gonna be on Discord only. I won't stream. Technically, I won't stream on Twitch or YouTube. I'm going to be entirely on Discord. And I'm going to be streaming on Discord my experience in an anime convention. I'm going to be carried around in an iPad, and you guys can be in the iPad too as chat. You guys will be a chat, and yeah, I'll be in an iPad, and people are gonna be greeting me. I'm gonna be saying hi and looking around and looking at the cool like art people are selling and cool like merch of like different animes and stuff. So it's like we're all gonna be going through an anime convention together. Yay! And yeah, Beast Mode is the one who's gonna be carrying me around, if you guys remember him from previous times that I've done this same little event. So yeah. Best boy Beast Mode. Yeah, you two are besties. That's so sweet. I can't believe I actually like created your friendship. So yeah, that'll be on Friday, and then on Saturday I'll be revealing my 3D chibi model, and then on Sunday we're gonna have a members only stream where I reveal the secrets, the kayfabe destroying secrets of my 3D there, but you gotta keep it secret. Only to you guys who can watch members only, and for Twitch side it's gonna be subscribers only. So only you guys can find out about the little secret. I just don't want to reveal it to the entire public because it might kind of kill the fun vibe of like, oh my god, my Oshi, and you know, other people's Oshis, not me. I mean, I don't want to ruin that. I don't want to ruin the illusion. So I'm gonna tell you guys really what really went down, you know? If you guys don't want that illusion to get ruined, you feel free to like not watch Sunday's stream. If you're curious about secrets like that. Fun fact. Nothing bad happened. Okay, nothing actually bad happened. It's just part of the illusion. I want to talk about the truth, you know. But that'll be on Sunday. Yeah, I'll tell you more about what really went down. Yeah, I'm gonna reveal the magic. I'm gonna tell you Santa's not real. It's the super secret. CyaNEETs was a horrible diva. Imagine, that'd be so funny. This little cute TV girl that's literally just me. Having an entirely different personality. How sausage is made. Yeah, because there was sausage in the concert. We all had a moment to eat sausage together. We ate some pepperoni. Oh, what else is sausage? Vienna sausages. We had a little snack time. I'm trying to make a Google Doc on CyaNEETs. That'd be so funny. Maybe I could do that as like a meme, like a sort of joke Twitter post. I've seen some people do like joke Google Docies where they're like, "What? my experience with this person who's actually like their best friend or something, and then they write down like, I love her. You know, like stupid things like that. What? Oh, Lulu! Oh my god, thank you for the raid! Welcome in, everybody! Welcome, raiders! Welcome! I'm surprised Lulu ended earlier than me this time. Welcome in, raiders! Thank you, Lulu! Oh my god! I almost raided you because I'm actually ending my stream. I'm just talking about like how this week is gonna go down. What's going down this week? Before I end stream. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, Floofy Dragonite. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm just talking about what's going down for the rest of the week. What I'm gonna stream for the rest of the week. I was doing some work today, streaming while working. Can you believe that? Oh my god, so irresponsible. Oh my god. USA! 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 How's the cowgirl? What the cowgirl doing? What she did? I was just working. I'm a girl failure though. But I'm actually preparing my next concert because I just had one a couple. How many days ago has it been? Has it been a week already? I don't think it's been an entire week. I don't think it's been 7 days, has it? It literally, I had a concert like literally just a few days ago. I had a 3D concert. I invited 22 VTubers. We had 2 DJs as the opening act, and the rest were like singing, dancing type VTubers in 3D. And it was a really good time. A lot of people really liked it. And I'm really proud of my work. I'm really happy that it went so well. It was on Saturday. Yeah, it was on Saturday. On Saturday the 14th. March 14th. So, actually, we're on the 18th right now, so that means I think it's only been like 4 days ago, right? Like 4 days ago? I think it was 4 days ago. So, yeah, if you guys are curious, you can check that one out. It's still on Twitch, and it's also on YouTube. So if you're curious, just watch it. It's pretty long, but I mean, to be fair, most streams are pretty long. It's 3 hours. Can you handle 3? I mean, if anything, you could just like pause it and watch some more later. I mean, it's a VOD, so you don't have to force yourself to sit there for 3 hours. But anyway, Lulu was in the concert. If you guys didn't know, Lulu's there too. So I think you guys might want to see it. What, you gotta support your Oshi. She was in the concert. You can leave a comment saying like, Lulu's the best! You know, I also think Lulu's the best. She's my friend. I love Lulu. I love you, Lulu. You're still there if you're listening. So yeah, she was in the concert. If you want to check her out, at least her part. But the whole thing was awesome. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, she sang Big Iron. It was so nice. It was so good. She has such a good voice. She sometimes says she doesn't sing very good, but I think Lulu sings really good. Yeah, Lulu 3D concerts are so fun. Yeah, you did so good, Lulu. You did actually super awesome. You sing really good. Like, you hit those high notes. They were really good. Mion! Yeah, I love Mion. She's my other friend, too. She was also in the concert. I had quite a couple of my friends in the concert. And then some of them were like people that I had met for the first time that wanted to participate, and I was like, let's do it. I couldn't include everybody who wanted to participate because it ended up being a lot of girls. 22 was a lot. It was a lot of girls. Yeah, there was a lot of really amazing singers. Everyone did really good. Everyone did their absolute best, and it was amazing. Everyone did absolutely amazing in the concert. Everyone. I'm proud of all the girls that were there. So good. Like, I'm just really happy everyone wanted to work with me for this concert. I'm just so happy the whole day. I'm like, thank you for participating. I'm so happy. And I'm already planning on the next one as well. I just posted a Twitter post to see like how much interest is there. Eventually I'm going to release a Google form so everyone can apply. I'm putting in a ton of questions in there. There's gonna be a lot of stuff in this form this time because I realized there was a lot of things that I should have had in the previous Google form for the previous concert that are like essential for me to know. And I'm like, why didn't I include this last time? I gotta include it for the next one. So I'm preparing it right now. Thank you for following Korean, for subscribing on YouTube. So I'm preparing that. That's what I was working on today. Eventually I'll release the Google form on Twitter. And I'm also going to have, it's related to the concert. On Sunday I'm going to have a stream where it's gonna be members only though, slash Twitch subscribers only. YouTube members slash Twitch subscribers, both. Because I always duo stream. That one's going to be a secret type stream. I'm going to talk about the things that I normally would not talk about to the public about my concert. Because it kind of ruins the kayfabe or like the illusion of what you're looking at in the concert. So I'm going to reveal the truth. Like all the little secrets, little details, fun facts, tidbits that I would not like to say to the entire public. So that's why it's gonna be my members only slash Twitch subscribers only on that stream. But before Sunday, on Saturday, I'm gonna reveal my new Chibi 3D model. It's very cute. I revealed it in the concert, but I'm gonna have like a proper reveal stream on Saturday. And then tomorrow, no, sorry, not tomorrow, Friday. Friday, I'm gonna have a Discord only type of stream. Only on Discord. I do have like a YouTube waiting room, but it's really just to advertise it. I'm not gonna stream on YouTube or Twitch. It's gonna be, I'm gonna be carried around on an iPad virtually. Like I'm gonna be inside the iPad and carried around an anime convention. It's Colorado Anime Fest. And I'm just gonna be greeting people, saying hi to everybody passing by, and I'm gonna look around, check out like the booths, like the merch and the artists. Maybe like check out some panels, fun stuff, and you guys get to watch. So you guys, it'll be like you're gonna be experiencing the exact same thing I'm experiencing. So it's like you guys get to like explore this anime convention too. And who knows, maybe we'll find somebody who actually knows who I am. It has happened a couple times, because I've done this multiple times for different anime conventions. It's happened a couple times where somebody actually knew who I was, and I'm like, really? Oh my god! And it's really cool. So you guys get to see that. Or you'll get to see all of it. And yeah, that's what's going down for this week. Quite a lot of stuff. Tomorrow I'm not streaming though. It'll be from Friday onward. The full-size robot screen. I could probably get the guy pushing me around to take a picture, or carrying me around, of like what it looks like, so you guys can see. Remind me on the day on Discord so he can take a picture. Can you say "oh" with your mouth closed? What? How am I supposed to say a vowel with my mouth closed? Mm. 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 like an O to you. Yeah, the Elsarin moment was the most legendary. Yeah, that was the first time somebody recognized me in an anime convention. I freaked the hell out. I freaked out. I was like, no freaking way somebody knows who I am. I'm like so tiny. I'm a nobody. How? You're dying. Ask everyone where South Park is. What kind of question is that? One of your fondest memories? It's one of mine too. Casa bonita. That means pretty house in Spanish. I should get a P.O. box? Wait, why? What do I use it for? Don't you have to pay for those? I'm a broke. I'm too broke. Alright. I know a lot of you guys just joined. But we're gonna raid a girl. I'm actually starving. I need to eat my dinner. I'm hungry. It's almost midnight for me. I have not eaten dinner and it's almost midnight. I have not eaten for like more than 4 hours. I ate my breakfast, my brunch at like 5 p.m. I think? No, 4 p.m? Around 4 p.m. 4? Something like that. So, yeah, I have not eaten. I need to eat. Pollo Tropical! I love Pollo Tropical. They have the best beans. Rice and beans are so good. And then sometimes they even have fish. Sometimes it's not available, sometimes it does. Alright. Let's go raid a girl. On Twitch, we're gonna raid Oh, It's Piper, or just Piper. And on YouTube, we're gonna raid Rye is bread. Or just Rye. Alrighty, let's go say hi to the girly pops. I'll see you there. Sayonara. Bye-bye. Thanks for coming today. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.